Hi everyone, it's Raleigh. Today I am setting up my Hobonichi Cousin for the week of October the 7th. This was last week, which came out pretty nice, I think, with the beautiful monthly kit from Coffee Monsterz Co. And this week I'm going to be using this Into the Woods kit, which I've gotten a few times. It's one of my favorites, and I thought with fall being here, it would be a good time. And it's also got that really nice, the wider washi tape as well, which will come in handy because I think I'm going to do a horizontal layout again. I find I like doing this every couple of weeks just for something a little bit different. So I think I'm actually going to use this tape up top. And I'm planning to just use the left side to kind of set up each day of the week, and then the right will just be open with some lists. Very similar to the setup of a week's or a previous to using the Cousin, I used a similar insert in the Traveler's Company notebooks. So we'll put this up here. I want to leave a little space because I worked out that you can use 7 lines, but I'm 1 line short. So I'm going to try and raise this up just enough that I can have a little extra space. And this is one of my favorites, so I was really happy when this washi came out as well. I just think it's really beautiful and I love the colors. So we'll get this down, but this week's will be relatively simple. It's actually Monday now. Normally I do this on the weekend, but I didn't quite have a chance. I was actually outside a lot this last weekend, which was lovely. So yeah, I'm just gonna put this down, and I'm not sure. My intention had been to actually completely map out and plan out this week what I wanted to do every day, because I've sort of been inching towards that. My hesitancy has always been, I'll feel bad if I don't do what I intended to do. But I've had a good couple weeks, so I was kind of thinking of doing that, but I don't think I will because I actually haven't completely thought through what I want to do each day, but I didn't want to hold off setting this up any longer. But I'm going to make that one of my goals for next week, so we'll see what happens. All right, so I'm going to do the lines across, and I think I'm going to use the green, something different than the black. So I'm just going to go ahead and start pulling these all across. And I'm really happy with the beautiful fall weather. A little rainy, but not too bad. But the last few days, this weekend in particular, was nice and sunny, and I love it when it's just cool enough that you can put on a sweatshirt or sweater. Spending lots of time on my patio, which I love. Yeah, so I'm looking forward to it. Although I'm a bit in shock that we're already a week into October. I think this month's going to go by pretty quickly. We have actually Thanksgiving coming up. I'm in Canada, so this coming weekend's going to be a long weekend. And then I actually took next Friday off, so I'll have 2 long weekends in a row. And I've got, as I was kind of looking ahead, looking at the last quarter of the year, I've also got a 2-week vacation in November, which isn't going to be a getaway. Last year I was fortunate enough to be sitting on a beach for a week with one of my best friends, which was great, but not this year. I actually have some friends who are going away in a couple of weeks, but unfortunately I couldn't join them. But anyway, I'll have 2 weeks off in November, which will be great. I'm planning a few visits and things to do. And then, yeah, we'll be heading into December, and my work closes for about a week and a half-ish. But I'm actually, I think, going to take the week before off. So I think I'll be off as of December 15th, which is great. But also just at work today, looking at my calendar and thinking what I have to get done in the however many weeks I have left. But that's okay. It's a good thing. Fall is my favorite season, so hopefully it'll keep me motivated. I've been making a few lists in my Traveler's Company notebook about things I want to get done for the end of the year. Around home, main areas I focus on are like home, wellness, and finance. So I definitely have some home things I want to get done. Purging, which has been an ongoing thing. And then finance, just sort of get my budget in order, my planning. I use a spreadsheet for next year, and just take a look at the money situation. And then for wellness, I've been pretty good lately about habits. That's something I think over the year I've developed a little better. And especially I had a rough couple weeks, but now in the last little bit, I've been pretty consistent about going out for walks, which I find makes a huge difference for me. But I want to start incorporating some Pilates and maybe a few other things. I have a stationary bike, because I'm walking as much as I can lately. There's beautiful trails near me, but I also want to have something in place. And I'm also trying to do once or twice a week something, either a puzzle or I've got a diamond art painting kit or a diamond art kit to do. So, and also a couple of craft boxes that I never opened, which is a shame because they're beautiful. So a few things I want to get to. So I just put one of the stickers up there, and I was debating, I thought I had some of the regular text I use for days of the week and I don't, but I found these, and the gray actually goes really nicely. So this is a lot of browns and greens, but I like that it's got some gray in it. So I'm just going to put these kind of a little wonky. And I did put that sticker up there to sort of cover up the calendar part. So get these down. And of course, I've also been doing things like starting to get my holiday list together, because I do like to order a lot of gifts from either artists that I like. There's a lot of great Canadian artists that I like to purchase from. Many of them I find on YouTube, but also other groups. Like there's a great group, there's a farm in the UK that I get these beautiful calendars from. There's also, this year I've been watching a lot, there's a great organization called the Sheldrick Trust, which looks after elephants. And so I like to find a few places like that. I've been doing it the last couple years and getting some gifts from there, just so that they're a little more special and you're supporting, these organizations or artists. So, but I need to get the orders in this month to make sure I get what I need for the holidays. So that'll be on my list at some point. And then this week I do have, it's relatively normal work week, although on Thursday I have a meeting that I'm hosting, which I'm looking forward to. I get to see my colleagues and some clients, but it's a busy day. So I think I'll put a postie for now. I might change it to a bigger box. We'll see. And I want to see, I think I've got a sticker. Oh yeah, and these are the other stickers that came in the kit. So I may as well just use them as headers because it kind of all goes together. So, and I'm just going to kind of randomly put these around. So yeah, hopefully I can keep some good momentum going this week. But then, yeah, I think next week I do want to try the planning everything out. As I said, I sometimes don't do that at the beginning of the week because I don't want to get discouraged or necessarily put pressure on myself, but I think I might do it next week. We'll see. It's a little shorter because I've got Thanksgiving on Monday, the holiday on Monday, and then I'm off the following Friday. So it, I don't know, might be a bit easier to plan. We'll see how that goes. But I do find I like switching it up to doing this kind of a layout every once in a while. It's good for my brain. And I've been continuing to watch a lot of amazing videos as people are starting to share the different planners they're going to be using. And for next year, it's really interesting. And I think I've got most of my supplies. So actually, I'm hoping maybe in November while I'm off, I can do my setups for next year as well. All right, so that's looking pretty good. Oh, I did want to find like a meeting sticker maybe. My stickers are still a disaster. I still have not organized them. I think I might be on month 2 of, hey, I've got to organize my stickers. But it's getting really bad now. I've just got like big piles as I use different ones. There we go. Yeah, but actually this week is relatively light. Other than that meeting, I have no big appointments or big other plans. So I'm really hoping that it's supposed to be relatively nice, sunny, cool weather so I can go for walks and then hopefully get my desk organized, including my planner supplies, and keep some good momentum going through. So yeah, I think I'm just going to start filling some of this stuff in. So I'll fill in what I can and then I'll come back and show you what it looks like. I'm just putting a couple last little notes in here. And then I think that will be it. I did end up replacing that Post-it with a bigger sticker because I had the kit. I thought I'd use that. And then I just put a couple other stickers and things down. Yeah, I didn't do any tracking this week. I had been tracking fairly consistently recently, and I'm still tracking the activity that I have kind of in the front section that I've been working pretty faithfully at. But yeah, this week I think I just wanted to leave it a bit looser, I think. I'm kind of hoping that I'll be able to still have a productive week, and with the intention again of next week fully planning things out, which I seem to say a lot, but I really do want to try it. So anyway, I hope that you guys have enjoyed this video, and yeah, I think it turned out pretty well. And here's a quick glance at the last couple. So yeah, I kind of like the feel of them. It's kind of interesting. It's always interesting to look back and see kind of what the weeks were like, but yeah. So hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I will see you soon. Thanks.